Have you ever wondered how fruit scraps can be turned into a showstopper? Not only it looks amazing, it tastes very delicious as well. And it's just a memorable experience you can expect from these food scraps. After enjoying the watermelon, what do you do with these food scraps? We usually throw it away. But I have used them, cut them into tiny pieces while scraping off the green part and boil them in water. Boil it for around 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll prepare a sugar syrup by adding sugar and water. After 5 minutes, we need to strain the watermelon pieces. So we'll use a tea strainer and directly pour them into the sugar syrup. And we will cook it for around 10 to 15 minutes till it becomes transparent. The sugar granules which I have used is thick in nature and it's not very sweet. Here we are not going to thicken the sugar syrup. We just need to cook it so that the pieces of watermelon scraps get sweet enough. The watermelon scraps also get soft and it looks translucent, not very transparent, yet you can see how it looks. And we'll check the sweetness, how much it is. If required, we'll add extra sugar or else we'll skip it. Here we are going to add some flavors. I have added pineapple essence. This gives a very good fragrance to the food scraps. It enhances the flavor. You can add any other flavor of your choice as well. Now we'll allow it to cool for some time and we will separate it into a different bowl. Right now I can feel the aroma of these beautiful food scraps and they are just looking awesome. I have separated it into 4 parts so that I can use 4 different food colors. I have used tomato red color. Just add a few drops or the amount to achieve the desired shade you want. Now I am adding green food color. All these food colors are water-based food colors. They provide a lighter shade. In that case, the amount which you will be using, you need to adjust accordingly. Now it's time for the blue color. I love this shade particularly and it just soothes the eye and it brightens up the dish in which you use it. Now for the red color I am using rose syrup. This will add a rose fragrance as well as a red color to it. After adding all the desired colors, now it's time to mix them up nicely and we will just leave it like that, or you can put it in the refrigerator overnight so that it will soak all the colors. Right now you can look at the shade what it looks like, and after refrigeration how it would look. You just wait and see. While the food scraps are resting, I have prepared a delicious filling. This is made with full fat milk and dry fruits. I have used almond and cashews along with jaggery. This is palm jaggery and I will thicken the milk. All these preparations have been done in advance and now it's the next day and I am taking it out from the refrigerator, and now let's see how it will look. Look at it, how beautiful they are looking. So now we need to use this net and a plate so that we can take it out from the soaked sugar syrup and we will need to dry it. This process is a bit time consuming and you need patience for it, but the end result is worth taking so much of effort. While you are placing all the watermelon scraps on the net, ensure that, since I'll be using one net to place 2 colors because I have limited nets at home, so ensure that both the watermelon scraps do not mix with each other or else the color may spread from here to there. You just need to be careful at this point. I could have directly dropped the watermelon scraps over the net, but I have retained the sugar syrup. This I can use for making a drink. I can use for any other recipe because it's just a colored drink. You can just make a lemonade out of it with this sugar syrup. It will just add an additional color to it. Now it's time for the other net to be used, and here also we'll place the watermelon scraps nicely. By mistake I added my spoon to the other color as I was looking at the camera whether I was taking the footage or not, and I placed my spoon in the wrong bowl. So you need to be careful about that, otherwise you are safe to go. Even if you skip the food colors, you need to spread the watermelon scraps just like this. If you like this recipe, do consider to like, subscribe, share and comment. How do you use your watermelon scraps? You can also provide me with more information about which other scraps I can use to create such a unique dish. Watch till the end because you will get more tips regarding this recipe, how to make it a showstopper. So if you miss a step, you will just miss the opportunity as well. So now you can see I have placed all the watermelon scraps on the net. The syrup is draining out and we need to keep it to dry under the fan. You can just leave it at your dining table or in the kitchen counter, wherever there is free space, and you just allow it to dry. And if you need to use it instantly, what do you need to do? Just wait and watch. Looking at these beautiful colors relaxes our mind. Now we'll take all of these colored watermelon scraps and we will place them in a microwave safe plate. A spoonful of each colored watermelon scraps separately placed on a microwave safe plate will be used to instantly dry the watermelon scraps. Little quantity of each color has been used because I'll be using it to create a showstopper, and immediately I'll be using it in my recipe. That's why I have used a single plate and little of each of the colors. Or else you can use a single color on a microwave safe plate and you can directly dry it in the microwave or in the OTG. That's up to your choice, or else you can dry it at the room temperature as well. Since I'm immediately using, I'm just using a little quantity. I will dry it off and then I will use it in my recipe. Sometimes due to the weather conditions, drying it up in the room temperature becomes difficult and you will see that the moisture still remains in the scraps. So in that case, using an oven or a micro oven is the best choice. So now let's check how it is so far. You can see that the blue color, it's still bit wet, so I need to dry it off a little bit more. So the total time I have taken to dry it is 1.5 minutes. So I was afraid that it does not get burnt, and you can see the blue color has spluttered on the red since there was lot of moisture in the blue one. Anyways, I'll be using it in my own recipe. So you can see the colors are so bright and beautiful. Since it is a water-based food color I have used in it, looks and taste amazing. And this is jackfruit. Ripe jackfruit is very beneficial for our health. It is the nutritional powerhouse for excellent heart health, digestion and natural energy. You need to remove the seeds before you consume it. So we will not throw away these seeds. We will just store it like this and you will keep it to dry. Once the seeds dry, you can just remove the outer skin and use it for any other recipe like a stir fry, in gravies, and that too is quite beneficial for our health. Ripe jackfruit has vitamin C, A, potassium, dietary fiber and powerful antioxidants. Eating too much of fiber rich fruit can also cause bloating or gas. Anything eaten in a limit is better. 1 cup of ripe jackfruit, around 165 grams, gives us 157 gram of calories and 3 gram protein. I have removed all the seeds of the jackfruit. Now we'll proceed with the recipe. This is rabri, which I prepared condensed milk with dry fruits and jaggery. So I have mildly sweetened it with jaggery, and jaggery is an alternate of sugar. And so now we will stuff this jackfruit. We had de-seeded, there is a hole in it, and we'll stuff this rabri inside the jackfruit. You can use any other filling, and we will top it up with these watermelon scraps. These watermelon scraps is known as tutti frutti. This watermelon tutti frutti looks so colorful and it becomes a showstopper. What do you think about it? You can also see the color contrast among the yellow jackfruit and the colorful watermelon tutti frutti, and that makes it quite appealing. Now you can see that I am filling it and it is bit liquidy. You can deep freeze them and make it into an ice cream as well. It will just taste very delicious. Any creative food whichever you make, not only that it should look like a showstopper, it should also taste like a showstopper. You can imagine the combination of ingredients which I have used, like the rabri which I have made, and that too it is topped with watermelon tutti frutti. It makes an amazing combination. You can also use whipping cream to it, but this is totally homemade. I have not used any external ingredients. Whatever I had at home, I have prepared with it. This is a unique recipe invented by me and my own imagination, where I have used all homemade ingredients and right from scratch I have prepared the dish as you have seen, and you have stayed while preparing this dish. Give your opinion about it. Once all your ingredients are ready, it is quite fast to prepare, and look at it how it looks. Since both the sides there are holes, so the since it was a bit liquidy, it has just drained out. If you just solidify the filling, it will just remain intact in it. And the size of the jackfruit, it is just disbalancing due to the natural shape of it. Anyways, it looks beautiful. So I can deep freeze them, but I cannot resist, so I will try it right now how it looks. You can see the shape. Standing it is bit challenging, but yet see how it will taste, and my expression will say the whole story about the taste. I am quite excited to taste it first, and now I'll just pop it into my mouth. And what do you think the taste is like? Right now it is juicy, you can feel the flavors, you can taste the watermelon tutti frutti, and it's just very delicious. I am quite happy about the dish. Well, now this is the last one, and I saved it for myself. And this is the leftover rubbery, and I have topped it with tutti frutti. I have used an old ice cream container to store it and deep freeze it, and I will use it as an ice cream. And this is all the leftover tutti frutti after 2 to 3 days drying under the fan. I have just stored it in an airtight container. I will just give it a shake so that it mix up, and you can refrigerate it and keep it in the refrigerator for around 2 weeks. Do not store it for too long. As long as it is separate and it does not have fungus, it is good to go, and it should taste also good and look good too. These watermelon tutti frutti is healthy as well as it's colorful and can be used as an instant sweet candy, and you can use it whenever you have craving for sweet, and you can use it in many of the recipes. Now let's come back to the frozen dessert which I have made. This is just like an ice cream. I would rather say this is tutti frutti kulfi. Frozen rabri is known as kulfi, and kulfi tastes delicious, and it has all got healthy ingredients in it. What do you think? What will be the next showstopper?